Hello there, one and all. Raziel here, and I am very excited about today. I've never done an unboxing before, but I figured this could be a lot of fun. I'm not actually that big of a collector, although I guess I should say yet, because looking at so many things now and being able to acquire them, I'm actually understanding the joy in it. But before we get to the actual unboxing, I'd just like to make a little announcement. Anybody who lives in the Northeast Maryland area, if you go to the GameStop at Northeast Plaza, you know what I'm talking about, there are pops. I really weren't really into these things because, let's face it, those eyes, it's just creepy. But they're actually having a sale right now. I guess maybe because of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot coming out. And the Frieza Pop is only $5. The Vegeta one I actually got a few years back when I was working at GameStop, part-time just for fun, see what was up. And they had a sale going on, and I actually got him with a Scouter, which was pretty cool. So, you know, these little guys. And, of course, you know, can't be a Dragon Ball fan without the actual Dragon Balls. But another thing they have, which looks pretty decent, I personally haven't really, is that a verb? Journaled? I haven't really written in a journal for years, not since high school. But a lot of changes have been coming into my life, all good. You know, removing negativity and stuff like that, having good changes. So I should start writing things down, and they have this pretty decent looking journal. As you can see, actually, I'm not sure whose symbol that is. I'm gonna have to look that up because it's not the Turtle Hermit. But I'll figure it out in time. I know Dragon Ball fans looking at their probably wanting to club me right now, but it looks fairly decent. I'm actually going to open this up right now because I'm curious about the binding of the actual. Okay, so first things first. Rule number 9. Anybody may not know what rule number 9 is. Trust me, look it up. A whole lot of rules. Definitely good to help you out every once in a while. And rule number 9 is never go anywhere without a trusty pocket knife. Kids, do not use a knife without your parents' permission. But, you know, in time, once you get a little bit older, it is a very strong utility tool. It can always help you out. Never know. In this case here, just opening a book. I can't believe I'm having so much trouble opening this thing. This is kind of bad. I also have no nails. Let's see here. There we go. Let's see. And the journal was only $10. I know I say only. A journal should probably be cheaper. It's been years, but okay. So this orange substance, it feels like a pretty thick leather. I'm guessing it's probably faux leather though. PETA, do not come after me. Obviously it's to resemble Goku's gi, but this is cool. It looks like it has a little pocket in the back. I guess, I don't know, maybe to hold letters or something like that. Maybe a pen. And property of and contact at. So I guess in case I ever lose this, hopefully I never will. I'm not really sure what I'm going to write in here, but oh, looks like it has a little tassel in there. Right in the center of it. Let's see. Ah! Oh, okay. It's not. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just tassel, but still, that's cool. So that way you can always keep track of what page you left off on. I'm really liking the feel of the material. It doesn't say anything about what it's made out of. I'd probably have to look it up on the website. I think it's a Think Geek, and it'll probably tell me what it's made out of. But it feels like a very sturdy book. So definitely something you probably want for a good journal. Nothing against composition books, but let's face it, as time progresses, them suckers turn yellow and fall apart. But nevertheless, getting what I've purchased is, as you can see in the title below, it's actually the collector's edition. So this sucker hopefully came with a lot of goodies. One thing it did come with right off the bat is something called a fig pin. It's a Dragon Ball Z fig pin. It's of Goku. Hopefully that's coming into focus. There we go. Doing his, what is it, Genki Dama or the Spirit Bomb. Not really sure what a fig pin is. It just looks like a basic pin to, I don't know, I guess wear on your lapel or whatnot. So, let's see. Much easier than the book, obviously. Yay. I kind of got nothing. It says on the back, Kakarot 231 www.figpin.com. I guess I have to register it or something. I'm not going to try and pull... Oh, okay, it looks like it's got screws in it. Okay. I guess that's just a casing. Oh, okay. Don't want to stab myself. It's literally just a hunk of metal that's shaped like Goku. So, I mean, okay, that's cool. I mean, I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with this. Like, maybe, I don't know, maybe get a corkboard eventually and stick them on there. But until now, we'll just put this little safety thing back on so nothing gets stabbed. Heaven help me, I don't want to have a Lego moment with this. Parents, y'all know what I'm talking about when you step on that darn thing. This will be 100 times or 1,000 times worse. Okay, so that was all the small stuff. Now, when they gave me this box, I couldn't stop laughing. I'm thinking, what the heck? I guess, full disclosure, this sucker was $200. If my year younger self had looked back on me and thought I was going to blow $200 on something like this, probably would have beat me stupid with a wiffle bat. But the bright side is the pre-orders, it's not like you're blowing the $200 all in one spot. It's no different than layaway, just, you know, a little bit here and there, whatever you can afford. As you can see, I mean, the box has severe simplicity. I just realized it's probably reading backwards to you guys. If so, I do apologize. But still, even with the simplicity, it's actually a pretty beautiful box. But when you look on the back, though, we see everything that should be within this box. I haven't even opened it yet. The seal is still unbroken. So it's saying that it comes with a hardcover game art book, 10 by 12 inches. I guess that's important for some people. Collector steel book. I still have no idea what the deal is with these steel books. I mean, what? So do I take the game out of the regular casing and keep it in the steel box? Because I got one for one game a while back. I honestly don't remember, but I doubt I don't even use. Oh, it was Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2. I think it came with a steel box. But it wasn't even because I special ordered anything. It was just because they had extra. Why not? Oh, that part's in Spanish. Muy poquito español, sorry. An exclusive diorama, which is, I guess, the main thing people are blowing the money for, which has a diorama. It's of Goku flying on the flying Nimbus with Gohan, and what I'm only guessing is the Dragon Ball Universe's version of a T-Rex. Of course, the full game, and everything else is in Spanish, so that's probably about it. I did ask the guy if it came with the, what is it, the Gamer Pass, the thing that's supposed to allow you to get all the DLC. He honestly wasn't sure. He said he believes it is. I ain't gonna lie, for $200, the sucker better have it, because those things are usually like $24. Rule number 9. I don't think I'm going to need this anymore, hopefully, so we'll just set that aside. Okay, so, unboxing. Let's see how it's all set up. Very sturdy box, dang. Okay, so right off the bat, did I say back? Right off the bat, we can see, starts off with the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and I'm guessing the steel book, or steel box. So, wait, that's steel. Okay, so just as I thought. So, I guess it's just a stronger casing to hold the game in. I got nothing. I mean, it's pretty, but ooh, it's got the Dragon Balls on the back. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't know. I guess I just don't get it. Like for me, this is more than enough. I don't know. Well, actually, so if you will excuse me for just a moment. Okay, so as we speak, that game is now loading up on the Xbox right now. So hopefully, by the time you're watching this, I'm probably right in the middle of recording the first hour of the gameplay. So that video will be out later tonight. And, you know, if YouTube's working with me. So let's open this up. See what is this? Oh, this must be the art book, I think. Wow. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. I mean, that's pretty elaborate casing for it, but hey, so Game art book, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. That is a pretty beautiful cover. Very shiny. I just realized you're seeing the reflection of the phone as it's recording you, as it's recording me talking to you, but it's recording on the book too. That's hilarious. But Shenron looks good. 2, 4, 6, all 7 Dragon Balls. I love the. I mean, it's not actual embossing, but I don't know what the name of that type of design is that they're doing at the corner. Very, very Asian. Very nice though, and simple back, just with a Z in the center. So, what the heck? Why don't we look through this real quick, huh? So, okay, so it's Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Let's see if I can do this. Story time. So, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is an action RPG full of the Dragon Ball universe. It includes backstories that haven't been told in the manga. Okay, cool. And I'm sure fans will truly be able to take a deep dive into the world. It's a fresh new take on the franchise as you relive moments where Goku discovers his Saiyan bloodline and birth name Kakarot. Something I want to point out later. Experience the battles as they grow to become more and more unrelenting and fierce through... Did I really say? Okay, my fault. Unrelenting and fierce through cutting-edge game visuals. I hope you enjoy the game. From the author, Akira Toriyama himself. Very cool. I've seen this before in the mangas. I'm wondering, is that supposed... I mean, obviously it's not really Akira Toriyama, but is that supposed to be like his avatar of himself? Because if so, that's adorable. That's hilarious. Don't worry, we won't go through the entire book. In the off chance you do want to know what's in the entire book, maybe at the end of this video, or I might do a side video where I'll literally go over every single page and we'll just go over everything all together. But so far, with the contents, as far as topics are concerned, there's 38 pages. Altogether, it's probably about 50 just by a glance. Let's see. Oh snap! I was close. Off by 1. 51 pages. So it's about the length of a Dr. Seuss book. That's not bad. But as far as the contents go, it says P01, I guess, page 1. Akira Toriyama's message. Oh, I think that's what we just read. It's not numbered, but okay. Where we go? P04, relations chart. I think I caught a glimpse of that. I think it's just a tree line. P12, character chapters. Okay, and P38 World Guide. So first off, that is a fantastic drawing of Kakarot, or as he's pronounced in the Japanese form, Kakaroto, which was what I was thinking about earlier. Something I learned about the game. If you saw my video about the first trailer, I know I didn't do any videos for the earlier trailers. I realized I didn't want to chance spoiling anything, just in case they did. Plus, some of the trailers were still in Japanese, which made me nervous. I guess we'll find out after the game's loading up. But as far as I know, there will be an English track. Here's hoping. But when the first trailer, we noticed that it went from, anybody who already knows the sagas, it was the Saiyan saga, Namekian saga, Ginyu saga, all in between, and Frieza saga, Android saga, and Cell saga. After watching later trailers, I noticed that they did in fact include the Buu saga. I think, at least as far as I know, they stopped after the Buu saga because this is literally Dragon Ball Z, not Super Ball, GT, or anything else. Maybe there'll be something where they can squeeze things in later, maybe DLC, we'll find out. But at the very least, it is literally the full Dragon Ball storyline. I'm perfectly fine with that. It does make me wonder exactly where they're going to go, because I'm looking at this right now, and right now it's just showing, just as I thought, sort of like not even a full family tree, just the length of, 7 degrees of separations, or what is it, 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon or something like that. Gone from Goku's page revolves around all the heroes, but it even shows the Great Ape form, shows Nam, any Dragon Ball people, you might remember him, which actually, I heard, because if you look at the top, those are all Dragon Ball characters, not Dragon Ball Z. You have Launch, both forms. Anybody who doesn't know who Launch is, she was a fantastic character, who was, when she had the blue hair, was a sweet, adorable housewife, I guess, for Master Roshi. Long story, trust me, check the show. But if she ever sneezed, how freaky is that? she'd go yellow hair and pretty much become, well, not Battle Angel Alita, but she definitely has a happy trigger finger who just loves to shoot everything in sight. It's completely hilarious. But then, easing over just a bit, this little guy right here is known as Android 8, who was also called Ader. I love that guy. If you want to watch a good Dragon Ball movie, watch the one called Path to Power. He's one of the main characters, and it's actually quite emotional. I dug it. On the villain side, you see these two guys here, which is Master Shen of the crane, sort of like the counter of Master Roshi's Turtle Hermit, and right beside him is Mercenary Tao. You know what? We will be here all day if I explain, if I explain every single character, but trust me, now that I'm getting into this, I think I'm gonna try doing some videos soon explaining the entirety of Dragon Ball, the universe. I'll explain that on another video, or maybe at the end of this one, we'll see. But for now, as we can see, okay, so the timelines, that's what it looks like. So you've got Goku and all the original heroes and whatnot, but this looks like it starts from the Dragon Ball era just to before Z starts. With the villains, you have Vegeta, Nappa, Raditz, and Cybermen, and everything that is the start. But what is that? Oh, that's Kami. Sorry, for a moment I thought it was King Piccolo. That would have been hilarious. But on the next page, we have Super Saiyan Goku, but then it looks like it looks like it's going by saga. So we got the Namekian saga, we have Chaozu, the Namekians, Frieza, all his forms. Can't forget Apu. Always great. I have no idea how he became so popular. This one right here at the bottom. I heard about her. Her name is, I'm probably going to tear this up until we play the game, but it looks like it's spelled Banyu or Banyu. This girl with the white hair and red skin kind of looks like a female Jace, just thick. Apparently she is an original character made for this game, who apparently is another part of the Ginyu Force. So I am perfectly cool with that and seeing how she fits in. That would be hilarious. So let's see what else we got. After that, okay, so this is the character chapter. So it looks like it's just gonna go over every character. I guess that's what they mean by game art book. It's just the art and design. I've never actually had an art book before. I mean, I like to draw, well, I haven't really drawn much since high school, but if I can find my old sketch pads, I definitely want to show you guys. When I was in high school, I did a picture of Goku in Super Saiyan form with a smaller version of Goku next to him, and just did it straight freehand, and it turned out pretty well. If I can find that book, I'm definitely going to show it to you guys because I was very proud of that. It was probably around senior year of high school that I stopped drawing, but got more into my writing. So let's see here. This looks like several moments in Goku's life. That's not bad. Same for Gohan. Okay, so I see. So that literally is what these are. They're just pictures of him in the game while you have actual anime drawings of him as well. Oops, am I missing a page? No, I'm not. So let's see here. Okay. So there he is, high school. Namek Saga, Frieza Saga. There we go. Man, these pages are pretty tough. I've never, again, aside from an unboxing, it's not like I've done a book thing yet either. So, okay, so here we go. Teen and Adult Gohan, Mystery Gohan. I'm trying to see if these things are coming in focus. I do apologize if they were out of focus. I think it's the lighting. I'm actually working on that. We might have a pretty cool lighting kit and backdrop pretty soon, so we'll see. Got him in the Great Saiyaman. Trust me, if you're bored, go on YouTube, look up Great Saiyaman Scatman. Freaking hilarious. If anybody remembers that music video and that song, it's nothing but Gohan posing. It's priceless. So we got Vegeta, Grade 8 Vegeta, Saiyan Saga Vegeta. Okay. Not bad. Let's see. Oh, missed a page. Just sort of glancing over these. Obviously won't really elaborate on them too much. But as you can see, further going on. So from Saiyan Saga to Cell Saga. I believe at the bottom it's the Buu Saga. Nope, that says Cell Saga. Oh, I got you. The top part is him in the Cell Saga before the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, and the bottom is after he leaves the Hypersonic Line Chamber. I actually didn't mean to do that. Love that show. Then you keep on going. Now we see him at the Boost Saga, where it looks like he just before. Anybody who's seen the show, you know the importance of this moment right here. I'm not saying jack. If you're going to watch the gameplay with me, we're all going to experience it together. Trust me, it is a very emotional moment. And here's hoping the game does it right. I'm pretty sure they will. There's no way to mess that up. Okay, now we have Trunks. Meaning no Trunks, future Trunks. When I was younger, Trunks was without a doubt my favorite, and as shallow as this is to say, it was a sword. I could really care less about the time travel, being a Super Saiyan. Boy had a boss sword, and I was all for it. The whole Super Saiyan part pretty much was just an added joy. But as I got a little bit older, in all truth, my favorite character, Krillin. Because I did enjoy Gohan as well, because bookworm, want to be a bookworm. But it was Krillin, because if you thought about it, even though everybody jokes about Yamcha and all that, Krillin is in fact the strongest human in that universe. Because you think about, sure, he looks weak, but look what he's weak in comparison to. If he existed in this world right now, he'd pretty much dominate this place. But on the bright side, with his kind heart, y'all probably wouldn't even know he existed. He would just help you out and then go about his day. And then you got my junior, Piccolo. Yet again, if you've seen the show, you know the significance of this moment right here. And folks, if you're going to watch it with me, all I can say is maybe have a couple tissues if the game allows character development. If not, I'll get on that later. But, oh wow, we've been doing this for 22 minutes. I haven't even gone to the big thing yet. So, how about we jump through... we already did all the characters. Dang, that was quick. So then we have Kakarot World Guide. Okay, so it's showing an example of what all the worlds look like. We have East Ravine, Southeast Island, and Southeast Mountain. Now, the bottom one looks pretty basic. I mean, anybody who's played Dragon Ball FighterZ or, what is it? Dragon Ball Xenoverse, you're very well aware of this area right here, the mountain area. That's in every one of the games. As well as the East Ravine, but the whole detail with the bridge and whatnot, I'm curious to see how that looks. And the whole island thing, haven't really had that as a backdrop. Okay, here we go. Central Plain also, you've seen it before, seen it 1,000 times in the games. But just below it, the far southern island and Great West Desert. Well, we've seen the desert, but again, with the island, I'm fascinated to see where that will go. After that, we have West area, a city area. Oh, the West Forest. If anybody notices that pole where it looks like a pillar in the middle of it, you know exactly where that's going. So here's hoping we can actually fly up that, or maybe even climb it. That would be cool. Oh, I heard that there are mini games in this game. That could be an awesome mini game where you're climbing the pole to get to Korin's Tower, insert the power pole, and then ride up to Kami's Lookout. I'm kind of spitballing. I doubt they'll have that. But that would be fun, would it not? Okay, so now we have planets. Old Namek, New Namek, King Kai's planet, Land of the Gods, and the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. So I'm guessing we are, in fact, going to go to these planets. At least I'm hoping. I mean, if they're in the book, that should mean that they're in the game because it's called Game Art Book. So here's hoping. I wonder if going to the Hyperbolic Time Chamber is going to be, like, actually in there. Not like how the games are where, sure, it's there. But if you remember in the show when they're in there, there's temperatures, there's pressure. It could be freezing 1 minute, hot the next. Obviously, we won't experience it. But if we can see that, that would be very cool. The rest of these are pretty simple. Okay. Oh, snap. Okay. Check that out. Yamcha's hideout. So maybe we'll have a moment playing as Yamcha and learning his story. That would be fascinating. Okay, so, and of course, Boo's puppy house. I swear that's a dog. I don't care what anybody says. His house that he made by himself. And a good old way from Goku and Baby Gohan. Well, maybe not baby. I think there he was 4.5. But still, you know, pretty cool. Alright, so that is the end of the book. That's not bad. Definitely, if you want a full explanation in detail for every single page, let me know in the comments down below, and I will work on that. But now, not really that heavy. Just got off work, feeling old. So, let us see. Another bright orange box. We'll just set that down. Might set this to the side so you do not fall. Okay, so it looks, I mean, it's pretty generic. I mean, not in a bad way. It's just it's generic. It's nice and orange, very bright. And it looks like we're going to need our rule number 9 one more time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Remember, kids, if you need a knife, ask your mom, dad, uncle, grandparents, big brother, big sister. You don't want to do it yourself because we don't want you to chance getting hurt, okay? So, everybody else, be safe. So, let us see how this looks. That is in there. Ah! Okay, rule number 9 one more time. They want to make sure the sucker goes nowhere. Okay. Now, 081710. I guess maybe that's just the serial number for this particular item, for them to keep tabs. Alright, so I'm just going to flip this upside down. We're going to do this slowly because I don't know what this is made out of. It could be plastic, could be plaster, could be glass. So, let's just see. Come on out. Not for individual release. I'm reading the side of the box, so I guess you couldn't just buy this by itself. You had to get the special collector's edition. At least for now. Okay. Ah, ooh, oh crap, it's upside down. Whoops. Let's see. Ooh, the recycling people are gonna like me. Dang. Okay, so. Oh. Gotta love it. Rule number 9. It's not really, like, seriously taped together, but it's just enough to prevent you from yanking it apart. At least I don't want to yank it apart. Just know my luck. I'll probably pull it apart, and next you know, the plastic will go one way, the diorama will go another way, and next you know, you'll just hear a loud ksh. Okay, so anytime you're done with your knife, please, by all means, close it. Do not want to hurt yourself or anybody nearby. Come on. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Oh, dear. It fell. So it's not all together, people. Warning. So, let's see. Ooh, there you go. Coming out. There we go. So that's our Ooh, this feels like glass. Oh, ooh. Please don't tell me this thing broke. That would suck. Okay, so that's all off. Recycling bin with you. Okay, so here's one little piece that came off. It looks like it's for the flying Nimbus, but where did he go? Looks like he's under my chair. There you are. Yes. Okay, he feels like plastic, so good. He's sturdy. So first we will take a look at Goku and Gohan on the flying Nimbus. See them? Actually, a lot of good detail. What's wrong with his eyes? I'm sorry, everybody sees that face, right? It's kind of like, yeah, I'm flying with my son, but holy crap, I'm flying on a cloud. Oh, wow. I got no words. And then you got Gohan's face. I have absolutely no idea what is going on. Yeah. But no, that's pretty cool. Oh, I see. So that little spigot I found goes right in the back of the flying Nimbus, so we'll just connect that. Hopefully that's the right side. I have no idea. Oh, okay, cool. So it is set a certain way, so to know if you got it in properly, it will just fit in only one way, people. So if you do have this, you're very well aware. So, too bad I don't have like a flying Nimbus sound effect. That would actually be pretty cool right now. This is a lot of good detail. I mean, obviously his hair is set up so as if he's in the wind, so that's pretty cool. So, I have no idea where he is supposed to go. The actual diorama right here, let's see, feels pretty sturdy. I have no idea. I think it's just hard plastic. Which is funny because you look on the side here on the back of everything, it's like, yeah, we gave you all the detail in the front, so, you know, bump the back as long as you got it right there. Which is pretty cool. So you've got the mountains on one side, well, both sides, Looks like you got the extent of an island here, about to go through the clouds and all that, so that's not too bad. Oh, okay, and a bit of a city right there. Not West City, it doesn't look big enough. Oh, wait, maybe it is West City, because if you see that little yellow orb right there, I think that's Bulma's place. Maybe. So, I was going to say maybe the island was where the turtle hermit is, but if you take a look at it, looks more like the island where Piccolo and Android 17 fought. So, okay, so I see it. You have two opening spigots right here, so I'm guessing the Flying Nimbus. So I'm going to cheat, folks, and I'm going to take a look at the diorama real quick. So it shows that Goku's Flying Nimbus should be in the clouds. So let's make sure we get that just right. Okay, that went in. I guess there's no particular way to really have it on, so we'll just... Oh, okay. Because, again, it's kind of a cheat. The Nimbus tail stops right there, so I guess you want to have them in a certain way. But then, we have the T-Rex. I swear, again, with the detail, look at this guy. Although he's also kind of got some, I guess, you know what, he's probably, well, obviously he has his tail, so you know what I'm talking, you know where I'm going with this. He's not the same T-Rex that Gohan was eating when he was in training with Piccolo, but maybe the word got out. Like, if you see this little kid, run for dear life. Although, granted, this is Gohan pre-training, but nevertheless, that look, that's fear right there. That's terror right there. I don't think this is glass. I think it's just very durable plastic. Props to him, though. Unfortunately, there's no moving parts. I mean, call me a big kid. I like it if things moved. So let's just pop him in. Uh-oh. It's like I want to add force, but I don't want to add too much force. Knowing you see these gorilla palms, I might end up busting the thing. So there we go. Just snaps right in, and there we go. Full diorama. Dragon Ball Z with Goku and Gohan flying on the Flying Nimbus, running. Well, I guess if I do this, they're going right for the T-Rex. But in this case here, this is more friendly. Well, still more humorous because he's running for dear life. But that's not too bad. I mean, it's cool. So I'm starting to think maybe I should get one of those, what is it? Glass casings where collectors have where they have their stuff in. Because I mean, aside from these pop things, I actually have not many, but I've acquired a couple of things over the past year now, which I'm starting to think that maybe I should get one. So never know. So I hope everybody enjoyed my first unboxing. By all means, if you're a person who does unboxings on the norm and you have some tips for me, by all means, let me know, because if people enjoyed this, maybe I can do another one for another game someday. Or maybe just if I find something fascinating I'd like to collect, and I'll do an unboxing for that. We'll see. Give it in time. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I'm about to go and start playing this now. So I will see you all again very soon. This is actually pretty cool. I mean, obviously I don't know what I can really do with it aside from put it on display. But aside from that, it was pretty cool. I like this. So you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all again very soon. Take care.